Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Real Sociedad career mode, where things are flying right now. As you can see, we are third in the league. We have a game in hand on Barcelona, so we can potentially go 1 point behind them, but the game is against Real Madrid. You know how it went on last time. They came back and absolutely destroyed us, so we've got a tough one against them right now. Let's see if we can get a win against them and put us in a good step of putting pressure on them in the La Liga. So, Real Madrid are going with Vinicius Jr., Asensio, and a new signing of Immobile, and Jorginho is in there as well. This is crazy. It's interesting to see how they get on with this team and these players, but that's going to be a tough one with Immobile right there. We're sticking with our main side, all the same players that we normally play, so let's get into it and try and get a win with our new players involved. Right, we are at the Bernabeu, and this is going to be a tough one. Casemiro played in there, centre for him. Alaba showing us what he's made of. Cruz as well. I'm interested to see what happened to Benzema, whether he's just like not playing because he's injured or if he's actually been moved on. So I'll have to try and see what's happened with Benzema, because he played really well against us in the previous one. So let's have a look how we get on. Asensio passes the ball to Sociedad. We're going to take that all day as Isaac moves forward now, showing a bit of speed as he's going to push through, looking for the right pass, cut back, but Casemiro there to mop that up. Real Madrid move this ball forward. Jorginho on that ball, finds a great ball, and there is Immobile to rifle the ball in to give Real Madrid a 1-goal lead. A little bit difficult for us, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so fast as they just move this ball around so smoothly. And I told you, this Real Madrid side is a little bit too good for us. Move this ball now straight from kickoff. Sociedad pushing forward. Can any of the players go? But Eder Militao just mops that up easily. He says, not today, Sociedad. You can jog on as they move this ball with Asensio down the centre now. We try to get the ball through. As you can see, Immobile playing as that false nine, just drops back, gets the ball, plays it really well as he bursts through a couple of players as he moves the ball through. And that's a great save from Romero, just denying him of a brace. He actually goes for the goal kick. He must have miskicked or something like that, because I aren't sure how that just happened, but we will take it as we try and move this ball through, try and get forward as Isaac is there, gets a good ball, good touch on it as well. Going to need the players to make a run as we move forward. Good 1-2s, but Militao yet again mops it up for them. Montiño pushes forward, still looking for that first goal for the club, tries to get through. Will Eder Militao just go away? That man is just denying us every single chance that we have as the ball gets played through. Casemiro finds a great pass through, all the way through, and there is a second goal for Immobile. Just too easy. Great play. Vinicius Jr. finding a good pass, and Immobile just Mr. Clinical right now. I think we went a little bit too attacking in this game, and they're just absolutely carving us apart and showing us why they are second in the league and pushing on to catch Barcelona in the top spot. As Matty does pick up that ball, going to push forward now, and you know when Asensio is outrunning you, you've got an issue. Move this ball through. Matty on it. Going to find a good pass into Sociedad. Going to try and look for the pass as Isaac's there. Can he get a ball in? No, he tries to volley it for some strange reason, but Montiño picks that ball up. Can we get a good pass through? Try and find the right plays as we move it through. Sociedad is there. Going to go whip it in. Try and get the ball through. Flick on. Oh, it's a good flick on from Silva, but Isaac just wasn't aware or awake of the situation around him. Stand side finds a good ball. There is Casemiro mopping up, holding in that CDM position, just sitting in front of the centre-halves, not letting anything get through. And when he does, Militao is there to just mop it up as well. So it's going to be hard to break this down. Vinicius Jr. strikes, and it's a good save from Romero yet again. Corner for Real Madrid. It's get whipped in by Cruz. Can we get the ball through? No, Casemiro picks that ball up. Good passing movement from Real here, just trying to eliminate anything there. Januzaj tries to get a foot through. Cruz strikes it. We mop this one up as Isaac's going to play it out now. Good passing movement finds Januzaj, going to play the ball over the top. Sociedad pushing down this left-hand side. I see Isaac making a run. That's a great pass through as Isaac's going to push forward now on the stroke of half-time. Can he get a goal back? Isaac gets us one back on the stroke of half-time. It's a huge goal for us. Sociedad with absolute precision passing there, finds a great through ball through, and Isaac just runs it onto his right foot, strikes across the goalkeeper, and gets us 1 goal back. The counter-attack that we just needed. And there's the half-time whistle. A great goal on the stroke of half-time as well. Gives us a little bit of momentum going into that second half. A good team talk now. We come out all guns firing. Second half underway, and it is time to claw this back, show a bit of grit, a bit of determination, showing what we are capable of trying to get this ball into the back of the net for a second time as the ball gets played over. Isaac, poor one from him. I shouldn't really have gone for that chip ball there. We should have worked it a lot better. Corner taken. Can we get a header? Oh, Romero wins that ball. Beautifully done. We're going to roll this out now. Play it out to the wing. Good stuff from us as we move this ball. That's me centre off though, so I kind of need a run as we're going to play Januzaj in. But that's such a poor pass from Ortiz there. And Theo Hernandez pretty much just laughs that off as he pushes forward. Now Hazard back on the ball. Good ball control from him. As Theo Hernandez dances past one of our players back into Hazard. Can we get the ball cleared away as it's pushed into the box? A great block, but falls straight back to him. And it's another save from Romero. He kind of straight at him, but he parries it down. And Immobile should have had a hat. Ball gets whipped in. Can we get it cleared away? Good clearance away from Januzaj. Only falls back down to Jorginho as he plays it back into Asensio, who's still on the field. Sorry, I thought Asensio would take it off. So a strike from Casemiro all the way out. Finding Theo Hernandez yet again. Carvajal is there. We get the ball back off and we can push for a counter-attack. Militao finds a good pass to Immobile. Good passing movement from Real Madrid as they're just carving us open bit by bit here. Easily done as we're going to try and eliminate the pass. No chance. And there's a goal for Eden Hazard. 3-1. Poor from us, really. We just let them really turn it inside out there. Great passing from him. And just shows you how good this Real Madrid side actually is. Luka Modric comes onto the field now. Not like they need any more world-class players in this Real Madrid side. But Luka Modric does enter the pitch. So we move this ball forward. Moreno's going to get it. Not really had much to do as Moreno. Knows a bad one when Moreno's not getting involved in the game. But Januzaj with a bad pass there. Tries to be a little bit fancy. Can't get it through as Immobile's going to push now. See an on-running Hazard. We've got to stop that pass from coming through. As Asensio back to Immobile. Good ball movement from Real Madrid as they push down. There's a good interception. Dalot's had a good game. Considering we're 3-1 down, Dalot has played really well. Just showed that he is still in the men's for these big players. As the ball comes through and it's a strike, and that is 4-1 to Real Madrid. Eden Hazard, easy one. Romero just falls to the floor like a falling tree, and it's just an easy tap in for him. 4-1 it is, and that is not a good sign, and it's not a good sign for the league as well, because I think that just blows all our hopes of potentially getting top of the La Liga, because Barcelona probably won't lose now, and they are second, and this just gives Real Madrid an extra 3 points in front of us, and that is not what I needed. As Eden Hazard's looking to push down now to try and make it 5, or he's just going to go in the corner and waste time. This ball with Silva right now. Isaac is going to make a run. Didn't really time it too well as Isaac's there. Pushes down. Great movement from Isaac as he's going to push into the box. Going to strike the ball, and he does get us one back. 4-2, 10 minutes left. I think it's a little bit too much too late right now. Let's see what we can do. And if we can pull this back, like I said, I think it's a little bit too late now, because trying to get the ball off Real Madrid is proving very difficult for us. So they're going to come it straight back off kickoff, and they're not going to defend. They're just going to try and put the ball in the back of the net a little bit more. As we do get the ball, Januzaj's going to move it forward. Good ball movement there. Got to kind of lunge in and get the tackle, but the referee blows the whistle, and that's going to be a foul. I'm going to make one change as well. That's going to be Januzaj coming off for Porto. Can we potentially get a break with his speed on this right-hand side? Short free kick for Real Madrid as they play to Casemiro. Just keeping the ball now, really. Waiting that time go down. Don't want to get it forward now. A little bit different from what they were before as they move this ball around. Good passing movement there. No, Norman, great tackle. We move it through. Try to get the ball through. There is Silva. Isaac has made a great run. There's no way Alba just got that. There is no way. That should have been a goal. It should have been a one-on-one situation. That's the minimum. As the ball comes through, and then Hazard with his hat-trick. Hazard has come on at half-time and got a hat-trick. Can't write it. You absolutely can't write it. 5-2, game over. GG to Real Madrid. Last minute of the game, and we're going to bring this ball forward. Anything now is just a consolation. The referee blows the whistle. We can't even get that much forward. 5-2. Eden Hazard with a hat-trick in the second half. Just showed us up, really. Very poor from us. Kind of said goodbye to the league title. We've got to concentrate on European football now. Speaking of European football, it is time for the Europa League, our away leg against Benfica. This is going to be a tough one in my eyes. I'm going to make one change, and I'm going to bring Porto on for our Januzaj. That's the only change we're going to make right now, and let's see if we can get a win in. We need to bounce back, really. Why we are not playing in our blue and white shirt is beyond me. I should have looked at that. I do apologise if anyone does have a little bit of a kit clash here, so that's my bad. I didn't really look at the kit, so I do apologise on that one. But we do have to win and bounce back from that Real Madrid game. We know we are better than that team, what we just played. We know we can play football as well. So for me, it is time to put a show on for the away travelling fans and just make that second leg a little bit more comfortable. We move this ball forward. Isaac is going to find himself in a bit of space, strikes the ball, and there is one goal in the back of the net for Isaac. Let's go. The star we needed. Unbelievable play. Finds acres of space and just gives us that goal. Come on. It's the exact start we wanted. We just got to let Benfica get back into it straight away here, as this is a massive amount of pressure that they've just put on us. But it's a great tackle away as Matikash clears it. Sociedad is going to bring this ball forward. They're going to try and run as much as he can, looking for the right passes in there. The one in the centre. Going to find Silva. Good ball movement. Isaac's on. He's back to Silva. Tries to, but it's a great tackle. We do pick up the interception though with Dalot. So he finds Isaac still there. Going to move it around, but he's just being a little bit clunky right now on the ball. He's got his goal. Just got to be a little bit more smarter there. As I don't know how Nunez has just burst past our player there. He's got to go all the way across. I don't want to even get the pass across, but he does get it. And there's the 1-1 as João Mario gets that ball. I just knew as soon as our player just went the wrong way that it was going to be a goal. Pass it straight across, and it's an easy one to put in the back of the net. 1-1. Corner for Benfica. Everything is going off in the first 60 minutes as a high floaty cross comes in. It's a header, but it is cleared away as Vermiso gets that cleared. Bit of a let off there as we get this ball forward now from the goal kick. Kind of looking for that second goal. We need it really because we didn't want Benfica slotting back into this game, but it's just made a little bit too easy for him here as he's just passing it straight through. It's like we just crumbled after that first goal. So we can move this ball around very nicely. Good 1-2s as well from Benfica as they move this ball into our box, strike it, and it's just straight away into Nunez. But luckily he was offside and we get away with that one. He passed this ball through. Good ball. That is a naughty challenge. But Sociedad is going to push forward now. Try and find the right passes. He pushes into the penalty spot. Tries to get a ball across, but it's going to be a corner as Gilberto gets that cleared away. We're looking for Isaac here. He can tower one. He does as well. And it hits over the bar. It's a good raise. We just can't put the ball in the back of the net. Montinho wins a great header there. Plays it into Isaac as we try and move this ball around. I look for the on-running. Porto there as he's going to get the ball. We're going to strike across the goalkeeper, but he just drags it a little bit too much. Two big chances there. Gone begging. We could have done so much better and we could have given ourselves the lead there. Picks up that loose ball yet again. Going to push forward now. He's got to cut back though. Try find the right passes. No one's really making that run. It was a little bit too much for us there to try and get it forward. So he's there with Silva. That's a naughty challenge there as Isaac pushes it across. It's a heavy touch. Isaac's first touch is so poor. It's really clunky. Just got to be careful with that as we win the ball. So Isaac gets it, plays it down, and that's unfortunate for Sociedad as the ball gets taken away from him. Silva's going to push forward now. Sociedad find himself in a little bit of space down this left-hand side. This is going to push back. Does really well to get past the player. Plays it through. Finds the ball through. And that is a goal for David Silva. We finally break the deadlock yet again. It has been coming. We've been playing really well. We've had some big chances. But that one was all down to Sociedad and the agility of his feet. Passing in, cutting in, and finding Silva, who I thought was potentially offside in the first one. But it's great play from him there. He just passes it through, dinks it past. It's an easy shot for Silva to put in the back of the net. 2-1. And once again, we have scored in the 44th minute. This is getting a bit of a freak coincidence right now. But this time, it gives us a lead. And that should, hopefully, push us on and give us a bit of momentum as we're going to try to play the ball through. Isaac is there. He's going to push past the defenders. He's going to go through, strikes the ball, and somehow we get another goal. That is 3-1. The referee should have blown the whistle for half-time, but no, he let the play carry on, and Isaac gets himself a brace. Come on! I am not sure what just happened there, but we just got 2 goals in the space of 1 minute. That is absolutely massive for us, and we go into the second half with a 3-1 lead. We're going to try and build this lead even more now. We aren't sitting back. We aren't going to defend. I just want more goals, just pure attack. That's all I want from this team right now. So let's try and move on. Let's not do what we did in the Real Madrid second half and put a good performance in here as we move forward now. The Silva's going to get that ball. Can't you? I know he's not the fastest because of his age, but he could have potentially done a little bit better than what he did then. Attack down this right-hand side. Now, Matikash is there, putting good pressure on as well. Done really well there. Forced them to go backwards as Weagle's on this ball. Pushes in. Good feet from... Oh, how's he just got away with that? João Mario gets it as well. What's he going to do? Waiting patiently for it as Rafa's there. Going to try and stop the attack from coming in. We can't let the crosser come across the goal. As like it has there. There we go. Good read from us as Isaac's going to pick that ball up. Finds a good ball into Silva. Going to try and find another ball through to Isaac over the top. Can he get onto it? He certainly does. But the defender's just covering back. Does a great job as Gilberto picks up that ball. Going to put a bit of pressure on him. It's easily done. Tino gets that ball, finds in Silva, going to play the ball down to Moreno, finds Isaac in acres of space. Isaac can open his body up, strikes it, and Isaac gets us the hat-trick. I aren't sure what the defenders were doing there, but they give us way too much room, and this is the perfect comeback against Real Madrid. We bottled it there, but this time we're showing the grit and determination for this Europa League. Rafa pushing down this right-hand side. He's not letting this sit now. 4-1 is not good enough for him. They want a couple of goals right now, try and claw it back and put it the second leg into a frenzy for sure. Zayago gets that ball on the left-hand side, plays it into Nuamba. Good play, but that's a good block in there. Montinho clears the ball away. We've got 20 minutes left. Can we get another goal? That would be absolutely glorious as Porto gets forward. Going to try and play it through, but for some reason, they chose to play it through to Silva. So going to play this ball, tries to pass it through, but Isaac poured again with the passing ability. Play on this left-hand side yet again. Good ball movement from Benfica. Oh, Nuez in there. I feel like Romero could have caught that. I'm not going to lie. But he did a kind of a camera save for him. We are going to make one substitution. Silva is going to come off as well. And we're going to give our man Soria a run out. The young Messiah corner gets taken. Can we clear this away? It's a good header away from Dalot. He's been tremendous for us. He's going to take a touch. No, he isn't. He's going to play it straight down as we try and get our feet straight into it. But no, straight back into a Benfica foot as Nunez picks that ball up, tries the Scorpion, doesn't get away with it. Isaac's going to push forward. Great play, finding Soria as he moves it forward. Heavy touch for him, unfortunately. Allows Benfica to push now as Rafa is on the ball. Finds a great pass through. And that's a great save again from Romero. That time, not for the cameras. Corner for Benfica. It looks like they're going to play it short this time. They certainly do. Abdel Tarat is on the field. It's a ball across, and I think that's their own player that's just blocked that shot. We've just got away with that massively as Uzribal is going to push forward now. Once again, another heavy touch. We've just got to eliminate them. That's like old style football that we played is creeping back into my style. I've got to stop that as I'm trying to force moves forward. Here's Iago down this left-hand side, pushes in, but there is Moreno tracking back, doing the defensive duties as well as the attacking ones. Throw in for Benfica, plays it in. Zwiegel gets that ball, got to stop the crosses through, and there's another unbelievable. While he's not a saver, he just puts him off as Ramiro just throws his body on the line, and I love seeing that from him. From a goalkeeper, that's a bad pass. I wasn't paying attention, and that is just a nice, good sportsmanship there to give us the ball back. He knew I didn't mean that, so well played to Benfica for giving us the ball back. Nunez pushes forward now. I've got to try and that's what I was doing. I didn't want to step up too much because I knew the cross was going to come in. So I tried to play it out. What was that pass? I aren't sure what just happened there, but the referee blows the whistle and it's a 4-1 win against Benfica. We needed that. That's a massive result for us. Bounce back ability. Isaac gets his hat-trick and that should hopefully see us through to the next stage of the Europa League. Next match in the league is going to be against Alaves, and they are 18th in the league. We are playing at home, so we are going to rest a few players. As you can see there, we've got a few players that are very, very tired. So we're going to give Soria a run out in the cam position. Also, we're going to bring in Pacho again for us, and then we're going to replace Alessandro for us. That's the only change we're going to make. I'm lying to you. I'm absolutely lying to you. I see Matty Cash is really tired on that left-hand side, so Monreal is going to play for him there. This could be a loss because we've made so many changes, but we'll see as we quick sim this one through. And it's going to be a 3-1. We'll take that. Januzaj getting on the score sheet. Isaac and Moreno as well. 3 points in the bag. Let's hopefully my Real Madrid or Barcelona have slipped up, but we're wishing on I don't know what now, but we have got the second leg of the Benfica one, and this is going to be another quick sim as well. We've taken that 3-goal lead. I think that's good enough, and we're going to quick sim this one as well. No real changes. Actually, one change I'm going to make is Montinho is going to come off and Iloramendi is going to play on there. Some tired legs there, but I feel like the 4-1 is still good enough and should see us through as we win 3-1 comfortably as well. Januzaj, Isaac and Moreno, exactly the same as the previous game, gets us all through. And we're into the next stage of the Europa League, which is huge for Real Sociedad right now. I'm just showing the La Liga dominance in the Europe. So Sevilla next as well. It's going to be another quick sim. We're going to use the team, the main team as well for this one. They have got a few players tired as well, so Europe is clearly taking a toll on them as well. So two tired teams. Let's see how they get on. It's going to be an away one as well, but we win 3-1, which is nuts. Matty Cash finally getting on the score sheet for his new club. Isaac and Yanazai as well. 3-1 is huge for us. More points in the league. Let's check where we are in the league as well. Hopefully, some good news for us. We are still third in the league as well. It's level points with Barcelona and 4 points away from Real Madrid. That is absolutely bonkers that we are this close into any of them. Considering we recently lost as well to Real Madrid and we're still 4 points away from them, that is absolutely huge. Let's have a look who we have in the next round of the Europa League, and it's going to be Lazio. That's going to be a very tough game for us against Lazio. But that is all in the next episode, guys. So if you have liked this episode, please leave a like, hit the subscribe. I was out massively with all the algorithms and just shows that you guys are enjoying this career and the content that I'm making, because you're all absolutely legends. So, guys, if you want to see more content from me, the Stoke City career mode is right above me right now. Go check that out. It's absolutely fantastic. We're in the final season of it as well, and we have a huge superstars in the team right now. And also, guys, once again, thank you very much for clicking on this video, spending a little part of your day with me. That means the world to me. I'll catch you all next time. Much love, and bye-bye.